Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. A gunman remains at large after a mass shooting in New York. At least 10 people were shot and 16 others were injured when a gunman filled a peak hour train with smoke and opened fire. New York Police Commissioner Keechant Sewell says he entered the train in Brooklyn with a gas mask on.
He then took a canister out of his bag and opened it. The train at that time began to fill with smoke. He then opened fire, striking multiple people on the subway and in the platform.
No one was killed there. Another shirt-front moment for the Prime Minister as the election campaign continues. Scott Morrison was at a private function in Sydney's West overnight when he was confronted by a 20-year-old man.
Sorry, this is a private event.
So across the river here, across the Nepean River, people lost their houses and they were burned. You're a disgrace.
The 20-year-old uploading it to social media. He was moved on by ScoMo security. The PM will spend today spruiking a $250 million cash injection for oil refineries. Vaccinated Aussies can now travel across the ditch to New Zealand without isolating. The border between our nations reopening overnight, lining up with the Easter school holidays and New Zealand's ski season. Tourists will still be required to have either a supervised RAT or a PCR test before entering, though. Meantime, there is no end in sight for travel chaos experienced across the country as people head off on holidays. Qantas has issued an urgent plea to pilots to start international and domestic flights today amid a shortage. Young Aussies are feeling the financial burden post-COVID. Research shows a quarter of young Australians worked in industries impacted by lockdowns. ANZ's Liana Cauchi says the pandemic has caused a stack of lasting issues.
Young Australians between the ages of 14 and 24 are already less confident than other age groups in managing their finances, and being locked down and unable to work or socialise has therefore impacted their mental health.
Coles has issued an urgent recall of baby spinach amid salmonella fears. The recall affecting the 60, 120 and 280 gram bags sold in-store and online across New South Wales, Queensland and the ACT. Only those with a use-by date of April 13 and 14 are affected. In sport, the Matildas are celebrating after securing a 3-1 win over New Zealand in their second friendly. Sam Kerr scored a double there. And the hunt is on to replace outgoing AFL chief Gil McLachlan. He's stepping down from the top job after 8 years. Richmond boss Brendan Gale and AFL's head of finance Travis Auld among the early contenders. For even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. In entertainment news, and it's all about new arrivals today, Rihanna has revealed how her pregnancy was unplanned. The singer sharing the revelations as she shows off her bare bump in a Vogue cover shoot. While Jamie Lynn Spears has sent a subtle reaction to big sister Britney's pregnancy announcement. The pair are estranged at the moment, but the younger sibling hit like on Brit's Instagram post. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.